Just 4 days before it was scheduled to start, the Ivy League has canceled its men's basketball tournament. That decision was made just hours after Harvard announced that classes were moving online.
It's all because of the coronavirus. Tomorrow, the Big 12 championship begins right here in KC. You can see them assembling the court. Sure looks good at the Sprint Center. Our Kelly Taylor had a chance to ask the Big 12, though, about it today and the coronavirus impact that it could have. So, Kelly, what have you learned ahead of the tournament?
So, Ellen, right now, what I've learned, the most important thing is that there's no changes. If you're coming to the game, if you're a player or a fan, you can still get in, still watch the game. But as they're getting ready for March Madness, the NCAA, they say that they are also making preparations for any scenario that comes up. But here, the Big 12 Conference says that it's their priority to make sure that everyone at the Sprint Center for the tournament is safe. They are continually monitoring the coronavirus and how it could impact crowds in public spaces. The University of Kansas Health System is the official healthcare partner for the Big 12, and that's who the commission says they are consulting with throughout the outbreak. Mayor Quentin Lucas says it's the Big 12's job to keep players safe, and it's the city's job to keep the fans safe.
A lot of people continue to ask us, why don't you do something that some other jurisdiction is doing? We're listening to professionals like they're listening to professionals. Right now, the professionals are telling us that we can handle this tournament without a risk to public health.
They're just trying to evaluate at every opportunity and then conveying that to us as they, so far we've been in a relative steady state, but that could change any time.
Now back here live at the Sprint Center, they've upgraded sanitation measures and added more hand sanitizing stations. Remember, doctors say stay home if you're sick and practice good hand washing. Now, the KC Sports Commission, they say that they're following the Big 12 Conference's guidelines on all this. Live at Sprint Center, Kelly Taylor, KCTV 5 News.